Hey, I'm Alex with Marc's Ability. In this video, we're going to go over our top 4 portable scooters so far for 2026. Now, I want to mention to you kind of what a portable scooter is. It is going to be a scooter that is going to typically come apart in a few pieces, so it is going to be a little bit of a lighter item based on the individual items that you're going to have. Now, I'm going to hop right in and just go through these top 4. There are going to be 3 honorable mentions, and I want to mention to you that these 3 are actually going to be folding scooters that might mention portable in the name or still can kind of classify because they're not overly heavy, but they're not going to be a true portable type scooter. So number 1 honorable mention that I'm going to go over is going to be the Super Portable by Pride Mobility. Super Portable has been a very good dependable unit with a 300-pound weight capacity. It does have some very nice features of how it folds down basically onto itself, and it's about 50 pounds overall weight. So it does have a nice magnetic charge, and it is a very comfortable scooter, but once again, it is not a true portable scooter, is why it's in my honorable mentions. My second honorable mention is going to be the Helix by Travel Buggy. So this is a new design as well. Once again, the tiller folds down and the seat folds down. It is going to be about that mid 60-pound range, but you are able to stand pivot kind of the scooter to lift it inside your vehicle. But what makes this really unique is the way that the pivot system is. So the wheels actually, the front wheels turn one way, rear wheels turn the other way. So it actually does grip the ground and make it a very stable unit. My third honorable mention is going to be the Carry-On GB220. Which is Carry-On HD. So the reason why this made my list is, once again, it does fold down on itself, but this is a 400-pound weight capacity unit, and you're actually going to get 2 different batteries with the unit as well, so you are going to get a pretty good overall drive distance. But once again, it is a little bit heavier of an item as well, so it's not truly in my top 4 portable scooters. So number 4 on my list for top 4 portable scooters of 2026 is going to be the Revo 2.0 by Pride Mobility. Now, the Revo is a true and tested unit that has been out for many years, and this is going to be a 400-pound capacity scooter. Now, I do want to mention, when you are getting into the more HD portable scooters, you are going to have heavier components. So the unit is going to be in the upper 50-pound range for the 4-wheel unit when it breaks apart, and the upper 40-pound weight range for the 3-wheel unit when it breaks apart. But a couple great features on this unit is it does come standard with a 20-inch seat. It does have some suspension on the unit. It does have a headlight on the unit. And it is just a very well and true tested product that we've sold hundreds and hundreds of these. And so we do put our name behind this product if you are needing a portable scooter and you are in that up to 400-pound weight capacity. Now, I do want to mention, if you go down and look in the description below, we will have links to the products for the current prices on these chairs. We're not mentioning that in the video because prices do change, but if you do look at the link below, once again, it will be updated prices to currently what's on the market today. So number 3 on my list is going to be the Endurance AL Plus by Pride Mobility. Now, in my opinion, on this list, this is going to be the best portable lithium scooter currently on the market today, and it might fall at number 3 just because it's a slightly higher price point. But the Endurance AL Plus is only going to be about 35.5 pounds when you are breaking the unit apart. And some of the great features that this unit has is easy turn technology, which Pride came out with, which is basically the wheels can turn almost at a 90-degree angle to be able to give a really small turning radius while still being a 4-wheel scooter. So once again, it is only going to come in a 4-wheel option, but there is going to be a decent amount of leg room on this unit. Now, other couple great things about the Endurance AL Plus, it is going to have a 325-pound weight capacity, so a little bit higher than some of the 300 pounds out there. There are going to be 2 different battery options, whether you're going to get an airline approved or a full-size battery. It is going to have headlights, and it is going to have good suspension on the unit, and it's also going to have a magnetic charging port, which is basically you get the charging cable close to the charging port, and it's going to snap together, unlike the traditional chargers where you had to line the 3 pins up. So basically, all of these reasons is why this is going to be my favorite lithium portable scooter on this list. Once again, the Endurance AL Plus by Pride Mobility. So number 2 on my list is going to be the GoGo Sport by Pride Mobility. Now, the GoGo Sport is going to have a 325-pound weight capacity, and there are going to be 2 different options. You're going to have a 3-wheel option or a 4-wheel option. Now, I will tell you, on the 4-wheel option, you are going to have that same easy turn technology, so you're going to turn in almost the same turning radius as a 3-wheel as you do get with the 4-wheel now that you are having that easy turn technology. Now, the GoGo Sport is going to come with a little bit larger battery pack. It's going to come standard with your 18-amp battery, so it's going to get you a slightly longer range. and it is going to have a little bit bigger tires than some of the other portable scooters on the market. So if you're looking for something that is going to be a little bit more rugged, have a little bit higher weight capacity, a little bit bigger tires, and actually be at a little bit better price point, then I would go ahead and take a look at number 2 on my list, the GoGo Sport by Pride Mobility. Now I would ask, before we go to number 1, if you would scroll down below and hit the like and subscribe button so you can see more content that we put out daily on our YouTube channel. Number 1 on my list is going to be the Elite Traveler 2 Platinum by Pride Mobility. Now this is the best unit in my opinion for a first-time scooter user for many reasons. The Elite Traveler 2 Platinum is going to have 2 different battery pack options of sizes that is going to be airline approved on either side. So it's not going to be a lithium battery pack, but it still is going to have some of the great features like the AL Plus had. It's going to have a magnetic charging port. It is going to have the easy turn technology. And also what this has that makes it unique is going to be an easy tiller adjustment. So a lot of other scooters that you've seen before on the market, you have to twist a knob down at the base of the tiller. With the Elite Traveler 2 Platinum, it is a very easy way to adjust it. All you have to do is push with your hand or with your foot. Halfway up on the tiller, there's a little lever, and then that is going to be able to help you be able to adjust the tilt of the tiller a lot easier. Now I do want you to remember that the Elite Traveler 2 Platinum is only going to be a 300-pound weight capacity unit, but it is going to break apart very, very easily, and the heaviest piece is only going to be 39 pounds. Another reason why we really like this unit is due to the price point. It is going to be a really, really good price point for many users for all the features that it does have on this one scooter. And lastly, I want to mention to you that this scooter is also going to be made by Pride Mobility, who is the best manufacturer on the market that does stand behind their products. So that is why on my list, number 1 is going to be the Elite Traveler 2 by Pride Mobility.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.